So you want to help people develop their websites. I got bad news for you. Nobody wants to buy your web design services. Stay tuned and I'll show you why. Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant. And yeah, the truth is nobody wants to buy web design services. And so here's what I mean. So let's start with what you're thinking as the web design expert. You understand how websites are put together. You understand their value. You understand all the depth of what's involved in the art of web design. So you're thinking about stuff like this. You're a web designer. You can code in a variety of different coding languages. You can develop content for a website. You can design graphics. You can do things like on-page SEO. You can check web browser compatibility. You can improve website loading time and all the other things that go into your expertise. But here's the breakdown. Here's the issue. That's not what your client is thinking. Here's what they're thinking. Our website looks old and we want it to look new. Our website should explain our services better. Our website should rank higher in Google. We want to be able to do X at our website. We want to be able to add video on our website. We want to be able to blog at our website. We want to be able to connect our website to social media, etc., etc. And our website should generate more leads. Can you see that there is a difference between what they are thinking and what you are thinking? Nobody wants web design services. What they want is their problem solved. And so these are all things that your best client is currently thinking about that reflect their problem. So what should you do, right? So what you should do is you should focus on your best skills. So yes, it's true. You had this long menu of services, a lot of things that you could do that you know how to do that are possible. But are any of those your best? So you've got to figure out which of these things is your best service, what brings the best work out of you, what you're most excited to talk about and excited to work on. Then you've got to focus on their worst pain. So they may say one of these things, your best client may say one of these things, they may say that they want one of these things, but one of these things is their worst pain, where if you were to fix it, you'd be their best buddy, right? So which of these is their worst? So you've got to figure that out. And then third is you've got to have an outreach plan. So even though you're clear on your best service, you know how it solves one of their particular problems, then you've got to consistently be in this conversation all the time, always asking people about what their worst pain is so you can offer up a solution. That becomes a rhythm. So once you've done 1 and 2, you can start with that now. You're going to need 3. And so if you need some help with the outreach plan, I've already laid one out. Actually, you can download that for free. There's a link below this video where you can get it and you can begin to connect all of these dots. Communicate clearly, communicate on a regular basis so you can attract that best client you're really looking for. It doesn't stand alone. It doesn't promote itself. It doesn't attract clients in some magical way. A real step-by-step content marketing funnel with your big idea, your transformational productized service that you bring to you, because this is the improved model about how to follow up and close these high-level